I'm Eric, the founder of Squat Wedgies, and today I have for you an awesome running warm-up. It only takes 10 minutes. We're going to be doing each exercise for 45 seconds, followed by a 15-second break, and all you need is a squat wedgie. So let's get started. You're going to see an exercise in the top hand corner. Up first, we have a single leg glute bridge hold with a floating heel, and we're starting in 3, 2, and 1. So you're going to lift that heel up and then bridge the glute just a little bit so we get the hamstring and the calf working here. So I'm not getting a ton of hip extension, just a little bit of that glute off the ground to warm up that hamstring and the calf muscle. When it comes to running, hamstrings and the calves, those are super important for having good knees. And if you're a runner like me, knee health is essential. So let's get a good inhale through the nose. Nice long exhale. Good work. Rinse and repeat that. And exhale. Definitely feeling some hamstring kicking in. That's a good thing. And lower down. Shake it out there. If you start to cramp a little bit, it's perfectly fine. Just kind of shows you that you need to work that muscle a little bit more. Moving on to the other side in 5 seconds. And here we go. Lift that heel just a little bit. Perfect. Inhale. And exhale. That lower back is off the ground a little. You kind of want to breathe into that space, into the floor. Feel that lower back expand. Remember, it's just a warm up, so you don't need to go all out here. Staying relaxed, easy breathing. Feeling that calf and hamstring work. If you feel too much hamstring, it could be because your body's just maybe too far away from the wedgie. So in that case, just kind of slide forward a little bit, get a little tighter. If you're not feeling any hamstring at all, maybe you do need to move back a little bit. And there we go there. Next up, we're gonna do a nice leg lowering drill. I'm gonna leave my wedgie in front of me because that's gonna be my marker for how low I wanna go with my leg. I tap the wedgie and then I pull that leg right back up. So I'm gonna inhale down and then exhale. I like doing a hip flexor drill after a bridge drill because we kind of opened up the hip flexor a little bit by extending the hips, and then we're going to strengthen them with that follow-up exercise. Hip flexors and core, 2 areas you want to address when warming up. Think about pulling the toes towards your face here too. Elongate that calf muscle. Exhale back in. Inhale down and exhale. This is too challenging. You can always bend the knee just like that. So the knee bend makes it a little easier. Give more length in those hamstrings. And last one. Beautiful. All right, we're popping up now. We are going into our 90-90 hip transitions here. Hands behind our body because it's a warm-up. Nice and easy. Drop to the left. Lean over that leg. Inhale over. Ooh, a little adjustment of the lower back there. Back and forth we go, nice and tall. String on the head. If you want to make it more challenging because you have really good mobility, go no arms, but still stay nice and tall. Try to lean forward a little bit. Back and forth we go here. Do like a combo, kind of go no arms. And once you get to your position, use your hands to help you stretch the hip a little bit more. And last one to the left. One more to the right. Beautiful. All right, we're on all fours now. Want to kind of open up those ankles with a nice little downward dog cross connect. I love this exercise because not only do we get the ankles, get a reach across the body, super important when it comes to running because when you run, you're always working opposites, you know, right elbow, left knee, etc. So great drill here. Open up the calf, get everything starting to move. Inhale, exhale. Good work. 15 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Let's get those quads warmed up even more. So heel elevated step downs. So we're gonna stand on our wedgie. We're gonna alternate back and forth here so you don't overload those quads too much. So just one leg out of a time. Kind of see I'm still bending that hip though. I'm not driving my leg too far forward, so see from the side here, I'm not excessively trying to drive my hip. I like to get the hip and the quad together, especially when it comes to a running warm-up. I want to get all this stuff warmed up, ready to rock. If you want to go strictly quads, then yeah, that's where you would just push the hip forward and overload that knee joint, but I'm not going for that right now. Alternating back and forth. Starting to heat everything up a little bit more. 5 seconds. I like to go with a little bit of a tempo here, just because you kind of get in that good rhythm. Flip it around now. And now we're gonna go into nice isometric, so we really get those tendons and ligaments ready to rock. So I'm in this position here. I'm gonna lift that back knee off the ground, and then I'm doing my calf raise. I don't really want you to be too much like the knee over the toe doing it like this. I'd rather you get some space, get that shin bone behind the knee and work from this position, because we don't really ever get to this position with the shin behind that ankle bone there. Again, breathe in here, getting that back quad to open up. Breathing into that lower back. If you want to make it harder, you can go up over here. Open everything up a ton. Go one arm only maybe if you're feeling a little tight on one side. Lean in a little left, open up that right lat. Beautiful, shake that out. How we feeling? Lower body starting to warm up here. Getting ready for that run. You got 3 moves left. All right, here we go. Right side, lift that back knee nice and tall. You might be wondering where I'm at, because in a couple of videos where we've been at different locations, I am back in New Jersey, my hometown, next to the beautiful woods. Very relaxing. I love it here in the summer. Halfway, you might be getting a nice burn on that back leg. It's exactly what we want. Open up that back hip flexor, get some length on it, keep the core tight. Again, we go overhead here. Get that shin a little bit further back maybe. Drop the right arm, nice stretch of that hip flexor. Woo! And then come on out of it. All right, beautiful. We have 2 moves left, and now we don't need this anymore. We're gonna be rocking a nice curtsy lunge to a cross connect. So I'm stepping back to the left and then coming up, elbow to knee. And the reason I don't use that wedgie is because this is already a hard enough drill when it comes to balance, especially because I'm on grass. So that's why, very challenging. Show you from the front here, right? Stepping back with that right, cross the body, huge glute stretch, hip outside the knee, come back up, rotate, elbow to knee. Keep going. If you are advanced, you can bring up the wedgie. If you want to get a lot more quadricep out of this, right? We're here, we're stepping off to the side, boom, coming up, elbow to knee. So you definitely can use it if you really want to light up that quad, but you don't have to. That's the advanced. I like to show you both, all right? You got options. So, other leg coming up. Last move of the day, and then you can go on a run. And you can also use this as just a workout too. It's a great leg workout. We get a little bit of everything. If you're gonna use it as a workout, one time is good, and then eventually, work your way up. Maybe go through it 2 to 3 times. Rotate. Again, step out towards the side, get this hip, knee in to really stretch that glute. It's gonna open up your hip mobility as well. Last 15 seconds. Use my wedgie now, just because I want to make it even. Here we go, you keep working. Out to the side, and then come on up. Boom, out to the side. And last rep. And there you have it, nice, effective 10-minute warm-up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, share it with a friend, and thank you so much for letting me give you a wedgie.